When I was looking for a place to go, I wanted to find a place that would be conforming to me. SUU was very appealing for their comm department. A lot of comm departments that were actually in the state of Utah weren't up to par like SUU was. At that time, back in the late 90s, it was, you know, marketing and advertising was just starting to emerge online. And I think where SUU helped me more was navigate the traditional ways of how you put things together and really work with video and work with radio and use those mediums effectively so that I could use them later on in my career. I am an influencer that influences influencers, so I guess that's what you could call me, but I would say this to anyone: be good at your craft. The best way to do that is never stop learning. Every day, even today, you know, I will spend an hour to 2 hours learning, and where my master of my craft is developing audiences. And I've generated a lot of views on YouTube by developing an audience that would actually like the content that you're going to consume. Worked with some of the biggest brands and creators on the planet, and what we try to define is what people want. When I was asked to consider partnering up with Dallas Jenkins, I met him for the first time and I immediately knew that there was something special about him, because I worked with a lot of influencers and he was raw, he was real, and he was able to tell a story that most people couldn't tell. And then understanding who that would resonate with, those are the first people that we actually went after when we wanted to share, you know, the essence of what we were trying to do with The Chosen. When you actually break down creating a TV series about Jesus Christ, it's about his followers and that transformation, that raw, real transformation that can occur in people when they find Jesus in their life. We wanted to show that. And when we refer to scenes of the Bible or miracles, we want to be as scripturally and doctrinally accurate as possible. And everything else would be, what would be plausible leading up to that moment?
Do you want to be healed?
So when I think of SUU, in my experience there was a lot of no sleep, a lot of homework, but there was a lot of great mentorship. And I really rallied around other students that were go-getters and really wanted to do things in the world. And the big thing is like really doing projects that matter, which led me on the path here, where I am standing today, because those doors were open and those relationships were made through real world experience, but also giving back. And I actually got my first job because of those relationships of the comm department. And so I think the thing for me, if you're looking to understand where to go, where to learn, the class size and the engagement and the mentorship at SUU is top notch.